Yeah, you're the first grilled cheese Sammy with the crust. It was all right. Took me a quick nap and you get the first official grilled cheese Sammy with the crust, of course. There, Terranot. I'm not sure it works. So we are ready for the onslaught of more trolls today. I had a good little cat nap, and I'll survive. I can catch up on my sleep on Friday when I go back to the camp and no, we're supposed to keep the crust there at Terranot. That's what we dip in ranch or honey mustard. Maybe we could get another mind melting queen on here again. There you go, they can have the donut hole. I don't know if there's going to be a meeting tonight. I haven't heard anything. What is important about 1791? That is the year your Bill of Rights was ratified, and it made the Constitution complete. It's a very important year. She had to keep on looking down on her phone, and she wouldn't listen to what I said. Every time I tried to explain something to her, she just jump in. I was sleeping in my chair a little bit. I just followed the shade around and watch which way the wind's blowing and let it blow on me. No, we haven't. It hasn't arrived yet, I don't think. No, Mark, when I was in the military, our unit was called the Stormtroopers. Oh, well, maybe I'll be up. We can take some moonshots. I think there'd be a meeting. I don't know. Everybody's kind of berserk today. I guess Rose was mad because I went over here to look at the what do you call it, the art museum, but she wasn't mad at everybody else, and I was trucking with our 5 or 6 people that went up to the Capitol yesterday. I don't know, they're all spazzing out for some reason. I don't understand. I just go with the flow of they're gonna spaz out. I'll just take a deep breath and stream. You know, Raptor got a little burnt because that girl was on my stream. But it was all right when we were filming them. All those other mind-melting queens, I don't understand. The other one that has to refer to Nazi history. Gee, sorry. Hell, a lot of the military bases are named after generals in the Confederate Army, and he said nothing said about it. No, that one, I don't know why he's blasting out music. Well, it's just, I'm not judging either. You know, it's just, you had some facts, I had some facts. That's what about this channel is all about. Yeah, it was pretty quiet this afternoon. Not much went on, and I don't know if I'll be able to take you all over to the David's tent, because the way Taco Joe said, if they start playing music, it might be copyrighted, and I might not be able to stream on it. Yeah, they are. It's sad. Hell, they want to change everything. They want to take down Lincoln's portrait and his Gettysburg Address in some college. Yeah, that's a good song. Oh, they did? So maybe I'll just go over there. I haven't had any strikes yet, so I can live with one. I've never heard it there, John Wayne. There you go. I'd sing, but I don't have the voice to sing. I had a friend, he had a great voice. He sang in a band, and they were pretty good, but he got killed in a car accident. Well, then I'll go over there. I don't have any strikes so far on YouTube, and from what I understand, the music strike is for commercials you have on your when you log on to the YouTube channel. And I haven't got there yet. I'm still waiting for. I guess I gotta wait for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that before that all gets set up by YouTube. So. I know Facebook kicks you right off if you play music. They don't even ask questions. That's what I was talking about, the copyright strike. I know if it's karaoke, they don't do anything about it. That's what I understood. I know. Taco Joe was talking about that. I mean, those truckers, they just can't afford to maintain their truck and pay for gas and still make a living. And those trucks aren't cheap. Sounds like he's having a meltdown. She will. Hearts and flags and candles and I don't know what a gig worker is. I don't know, John Brown, I don't know what gig work is. Oh, well, you know, it's like I said, being an independent operator, you gotta look how expensive those trucks are in the first place. And from what some of the truckers were telling me, well, what I've seen on streams, that if your truck is like 10 years old, you really can't work very well in California, and then you got all the maintenance and then gas. By the time you pay all that stuff off, you know, you're left with like $500 or $600 per load, and that's just not a they were saying at one time we were going to do karaoke, but they never did anything.
Hi, honey, how are you?
Well, better now that you're here.
Oh, that's sweet. I was down here just recently. They were like, "We're a stormtrooper." I'm like, "Go over on his channel and find out."
Yeah. I'm
We're all
on.
connected somehow, you know
That's
what I mean?
right.
It's pretty amazing. So it's good to see you, honey. You staying cool?
Oh, I'm always cool.
Nice and cool.
What's that? We're having a meeting at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock meeting. Pretty slow now. Nobody's out playing frisbee or softball or soccer or anything. Well, you know, you they have their ways of doing things, and we're having our ways of doing things. You know, here I am sitting in a chair streaming, and I guess it got your attention. It got your attention. Now, I haven't listened to much music since I've been here. When I quit streaming, I put on this station to kind of like drowned out some of the noise, but by then I'm crashed out, so I really don't hear it.
But I don't even know if that's gonna help. I was sitting here.
I have no idea what's going on with Santa. I think they all went into what do you call it? Big D. They gave Big D a convoy to where he's going. That's what I understand. And if Santa wants to know what we're doing, I mean, if Santa wants people to know what he's doing, he'll have a meeting like he did this morning, told us about what his lawyer told him, and that's all I can say. We're still gonna be going on. I will get my what do you call it, phone, so I can see what time it is. Don't be late for the meeting. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Ugh. Yeah, they gave out a lot of parking tickets today. I told them I'd pay for their tickets, and their parking, and oh, we've been getting by so far. So then a lady came by, and boom, I tried to get some on some of the people, but I couldn't get them all. That's what he said. I'm not that good yet on how to do stuff like that. I have two jobs here. One is to stream the people's media out, and the next job is to make sure the area is secure, which isn't too hard. It's really nothing really going on. From that girl, they were all with that girl, that meltdown queen. She couldn't even let me answer my answers and stuff. She kept on looking at her phone, and they were feeding her everything. Well, John, I'm sorry. If you can help, get your butt down here, and maybe we can do a lot more instead of this. They're cranking out some blah 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 blah. Oh, really? You know, there he is. It's just, you know, we got room. We got plenty of room. I'll even pay your parking. How's that? I'll pay your parking instead of and I'll even make you some grilled cheese Sammys with the crust off. Yeah, she kept on looking at her phone every time I gave an answer, and then she'd come back out, and you know, she's just another one of those meltdown queens. And then I got out, oh, she stole your channel. No, I just let her get on there so y'all can see what a mind melt looks like on a person. I have nothing. See, there he goes. Come on, John. Come on down. I'll pay your parking. You can sit right here next to me, and then you can get on the stream and comment, and you know. But then again, you're just following Satan and all his glory. Oh, she did get on. I went over there to get the thing, and she kind of like got up here, and she showed her what a mind melt she was, and you know. Said she read the Constitution. If she know that she read that, we want a limited government and have the states have more rights, and after that's left over, we the people rule the states. That's right. I'm not going to vote for Trump again. He let me down during the sea pandemic. He's not the savior for this country. We the people are. Well, you know, didn't you must have not been on when that whatever, I don't even know what to call her. I don't know who Nancy Drew is. That's isn't she some fictional character? Oh yeah, we gave out. We ran out of constitutions. I even gave down the meltdown queen the Constitution, and maybe she'll read it. Maybe somehow her brain will, like, I don't know, have an earthquake in there and finally come out straight. Yeah, when those people came on, when the Mind Melt Queen was on, all of her friends came on. We had like 320 on at that time. I really don't like that many because the chat flies by. You don't have a chance to read it and comment, and other people miss what people are asking. I think they're getting another delivery of Constitutions tomorrow at the camp. almost a half hour before the meeting. Probably won't have a meeting till about 7:30. Boy, they well, yeah, he was an excellent president. It's just that when the sea pandemic started, he should have put his foot down and fired some people that. Well, tell him thank you. Well, I like it so you can read the chat. Sometimes it goes flying by and everybody can't read it. I'm not the only one that comments on the chat. Other people read it, and well, he had a few interviews today. He's a busy man. He's got things to do. We got pamphlets and stuff to get out and greet all the people that come by. And
hey, Raj. 7 p.m. meeting.
I'm on it.
Right.
We're waiting.
Miss Caroline was here a second ago. Did you see her by chance?
I thought she was sitting in her. Oh,
So did I.
she's over there.
Oh, there.
That's why you got the right to vote to who you want to vote for. I'm ready for anything. I got my raincoat. I got a raincoat in there. I got plenty of clothes. But I'm going back to base camp either Friday. I'm probably gonna go Friday morning. That way I can wash my clothes, go to Walmart and get a couple things that I need. And take a shower, and then I don't know if I'll come back Friday night or early Saturday morning. I want to be here for the weekend. That's when a lot of things happen. They said my teepee's still standing, so I'll just have to look at it, see if I have to get some paracord, and that's a lot better string a lot better string than what's on it. Yeah, last night there was a humdinger last night. Then that one lightning flash, and then it had that super boom. I was hoping it was going to be raining while I was doing my little patrol duty. That way I could have like washed my hair or something. It's not really dirty. I've been cleaning it with what do you call it? Baby wipes. Still a lot of people still are gone out fixing up the camp back at Bunker Hill. I really don't want to stay too long at Bunker Hill because there's no grass and nothing but asphalt. I can tie a few good knots and sliders that I learned when I was in the military. Yeah, I think today they said something about having a convoy behind them or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, they probably get a new address. Hey Speedy, how's it going there? I didn't even see you pop on. I don't know, it's when I don't know when the rain stopped. I went to sleep because I had to be up at 2, and I don't know if it was still raining or not. So I crashed, and then I woke up like 3 minutes before 2 o'clock, and without an alarm. It was amazing. Well, Thomas, you know, get in your car, come on down. I'll pay your parking, and I'll cook you grilled cheese Sammys without crust, and you'll be happy, and you can sit over here and be part of the stream. And I'm an expert at granny knots. It seems like every time I pull on my shoestring, it just turns into a granny knot, and I have to pull the shoe out. I have to shoe off anyways and get the knot out. I'm an expert at the granny knot. So I really don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I guess tomorrow I'll just pull my duty on Thursday, and then on Friday morning after I get done, I'll just pull out and head to Bunker Hill. Get there early so I can get everything done and check out my tent and sure it's all right. I need to get some of those Velcro ones, whatever you call them. You pull on your shoestring, the next thing you know, you got that stupid granny knot in there. see. Waiting on the music, I mean the meeting. Shit's still a while away. Well, John Wayne, just do what you can do. You're on here giving support. I always stand by. The biggest donation you can give is that prayer. That's the biggest donation anybody can give. Yes, that's true. I'm probably gonna have to move a little bit so I don't hear that stupid music crap. Doing some workout on the stairs. Yeah, we'll head over to David's tent for a couple hours, I guess, and see what happens over there. People are over there working out with masks on, run up and down. I don't see how they can breathe. I got my phone with me, 20 minutes. So you can add another 10 minutes on there, so it's probably 30. Yeah, TPC, they snookered a lot of people. They should have just came right down into the Capitol Park. They had the numbers, they had the vehicles. They had the spirit. Everybody's in front of me here, so I'll know when the meeting is. Yeah, I was mad because I couldn't get all into that museum. There's still stuff on the inside that looked pretty nice to stream, but every time I got in farther and farther, the transmission kept on falling. Yeah, well, that's a different kind of thing there, John. You know, they were so worried they should issue out same mask I wore when I was in the military. You had to wear that. That's the only thing that would have kept out the particles. Well, a big bike club or something there. This is the biggest city I've been in probably 15 years. Last big city I was in is Houston, maybe, or Dallas. I can't remember. It was the last big town. Dickinson's not big. Most of the towns around where I live are small. Now Samuel, he's on the move again. I don't see any other people on the grass. Yeah, that's true, Dolly. You know, we've been standing, handing stuff out, talking to people all day. I don't understand what's the big hurry right now. It's what, 6 o'clock or 6:30. We need some time off too. I'll get over here so I can read the chat since there's not much showing. I don't know why they can't come and they complain. Why don't they come and help us out? I'll help pay their parking expense. I thought maybe you were talking about Samuel Dallas Convoy guy. He said he had like 72 trucks or something, and he was gonna leave on the 27th of June. And I kept on trying to email him, tell him, hey, I'll meet you on I-70. I'll follow you into DC. And then Wizzy got him for lying and everything. And I guess he scammed a few people. Am I married? No, my married days are way, way over. Once was enough. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go over there just for a little while to see what it's like. I've only been in there once, and that was during the morning. I went there to use your porta potty, and kind of felt kind of bad. But the 1776 went to church there on last Sunday, and they said it was kick butt. I was going to use another word, but they had good bands and good sermon and yeah, that's it. That's right. I did feel bad. I still feel bad that the people with the stupid permit department still kind of. I think like every time they approve a permit, they put ours on the bottom of the stack and grab another one. Us old farts, you know, we're causing such a big hassle. Everybody's got to come pick on us. Yeah, it's been nice and clear. Except for when I went into the building there, I started to get, the closer I got to the center, the less it was streaming. No, I'm not a big, what do you call it, church goer. But, Jesus and the Father and me, we're tight. I haven't seen any yet. I don't know what that's all about. My other personal phone keeps overheating. I'm gonna get it out of my shirt pocket. But then I'm afraid I'll lose it. Well, this first responder can handle himself. He knows how to deal with some people. I'm just a newbie. I'm too kind and generous. Well, maybe we're going to start the meeting earlier, Santa. You're a reform troll. You have one too many mind melts. Oh, we all know that. He's I don't know why you do have 24 hours in the dark, unless he's gonna zoom around with the security people. And, I don't know. Well, John, you can always come down and liven everything up. We welcome everybody. I'm just ready for the meeting. 10 minutes away. Da, 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 da. Ouch. It's a beautiful night, though. There's somebody who closed my doors and hutch on my car while we had them before have the meeting, because I can't keep an eye on it. Whoa. Guess I should at least head on over to that area, see what happens. What's the meeting gonna happen and
¿Qué puedo hacer? Yo no tengo dinero
I got 10 gallons, you got 5 still, right?
Just a simple name, but it was so good.
I'm gonna put 5 of my gallons in their tank.
Hold the bench
It'll bring it up to where their generator will work. The generator ain't working if the gas is too low. Yeah, I got 10 gallons, and Spidey got 5, so.
Look who's back. Back again. Look who's back.
Who's back?
Back America.
So you want to give my little weight and go to the floor? I mean, we've got gas, so you ain't got to go nowhere tonight.
You can't see that flight. It's colorless.
Yeah.
And
We
So
are
it
not
reaches out way further than what I'm used to.
Correct. Which is, when you get down to a quarter of a tank, your generator won't work. That way. I'm not being bossy.
We know what boss is, don't we, Sarah?
Yeah. You want some bossiness? I'll show you DC Joe real quick.
And that was my cheese. Asked her. She said, "This is your cheese. I got it for you, but I gave it away." So there. That's it.
I think you're sounding bossy there, lady.
They sat right next to me there, Patriot Q.
What, Wednesday?
I'm okay.
You ate already.
They're here. They're here.
July. Yes, sir. Yes.
Is anybody coming over? I send a message. Your medication arrived.
I will
can't.
have one piece there.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
hopefully
That's
somebody brings it over
yummy.
tonight.
Mm.
Hopefully.
Would you mind if we put you in front of the
Did it right.
No, it doesn't have to. We'll put you in the shade. We want something.
Big iguana. Gigantic iguana. Okay. We can move in your car.
We can just bring.
Okay.
What's that?
How big is he?
Mm.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Santa, Patriot Q said he sent a message to your
Oh,
phone.
yes.
Okay.
He said that the tent should be there in 6 days. Later 6 days.
30 pounds. Good meal.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Love you too, brother. Thank you. Patriot Q also sent me an update on the food. Somebody was asking about that earlier.
Always have a good time.
So that we can tell them what to prepare for.
What in the world is this company?
Said, check your voicemail.
Okay.
When did they wear themselves out?
Yeah, that's a new one.
Said he's working on steady food. Will be soon.
Hey, how you doing? I'm good.
What time is your flight? So we'd be home. We'd be home early in the afternoon.
Oh, usually Frosty Bruce is a pretty good guy. Usually. Huh.
Thanks for walking with us earlier, guys. That was good. Did you guys have fun? Sarah and I were talking about how much fun we had. We felt like God really put 3 instances of that. The kids in front of us.
Okay.
Cruise ships? Are you serious? Oh my goodness, I'm there.
They're doing that because their stocks are like $10 a share.
Almost 2 years you can't even say it. Then, what do you put in that farming? Nobody was going. And then they had all the ships that did go, all the people vaccinated, boosted, still got COVID.
DeSantis was fighting that.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, Mom, so
Yep. Totally boosted, vaccinated, everything.
Tell them that I was too far.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. I think they finally realized that. And, this ain't working. Might as well just let the unvaccinated.
Okay. Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, so,
Interesting watching you guys play your
Hawaii,
Hey, I'm
Hawaii
eating.
Islands, New Zealand, Australia.
I was kind of in a low.
I'm ready.
Some days are better. You want to go get some gas?
It was like 26
I don't know where he's at. I haven't seen him all day.
That's some people's rent around here.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people live on the cruise ships now.
Yes,
Like they actually
yes.
go from cruise ship to cruise ship.
I just
I'm like
had
to
that
look
on
into
here.
that.
Yep, I just had that on here. Google, and some of them doing the freighter ships. They live full time on the freighter
No
ship.
way.
But they've got bunks in there too that they sell and cut rate deal. Oh yeah. You want amenities and all that. Plus the ports of call. You're not going to get that on the freighters.
24/7.
Yeah.
Ice cream at the next.
But I imagine it's heavily discounted.
Tomorrow at 5 o'clock p.m. I have an interview. I was supposed to have it today, and I just seen where I missed it. Good friend of mine too. I've been trying to get this set up with them for a long time, and so remind me tomorrow at 5. I have an interview. So, I failed to tell you that, and so it's all on me.
I'm going to tell them, come on over to the meeting and we'll figure out the gas station.
Yep. That's true there, Lady Buckeye.
The Lone Ranger. Why aren't you ranging along?
Taking a break.
Did you already smoke the other one, Santa?
No,
Before I forget, the Constitution that we talked about. Our people would like you to join us when we see the Constitution.
I don't want to miss that one.
That would be key.
Yeah, I don't want to miss that one.
Awesome.
One more thing, we can do this real quick. Patrick, I don't have a message from you. What the deal is. I've got, my last message was
Even the
yesterday,
Democrats don't want to buy it.
but I got a text.
Oh, no.
Lord, I got a bunch of calls.
You must be a popular guy.
The blessing out there. So, Patrick, if you don't care to call me real quick and tell me what's going on. I don't know where the message.
You got that, Patriot, to you? Santa wants you to call him when you got time.
I don't have a.
Lady Buckeye, is he still on here? I haven't really been following it. Just when he was asking those questions. He says, yep. That was quick, huh?
Hey, brother. Good. I looked for messages. The last one was yesterday. I got a text.
You were there for the first one.
Well, it usually sends me a text when I got a voicemail. And it says I had a voicemail from you, but it didn't give me the voicemail.
Man, you had just left. Darn.
God bless. Everybody will check cool. What about the I guess. Every time you open it, you go and run. You shut it down and stay in front. You got to run it back and forth. I do have to say that Raptor cleans up very well. That's right. Baby face wraps yeah, you look good. I'm going to start this meeting up. You look like a new man. All right. Love you, brother.
There you go. That's what I'm right behind you, Road Hill.
God bless. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bring this meeting to order. Any old business needs to be addressed. Had a meeting today after the first meeting. Becoming apparent that I need some further leadership counsel here. I've chosen what I feel like are two very great men to help us in the event that I should be disappeared.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Speak up. Come on in. Tom and Justin, raise your hands. I think some of you guys may know these guys. I don't know. I know he looks kind of. They're both kind of new. You know? Yeah, he's shifty over here. Both kind of new over here.
Oh, shifty.
Shifty.
Watch out for the quiet ones.
That's right. That's the ones that sneak up on you.
What's your name again, Justin? Justin. Occasionally you'll hear me refer to Tom as Joe. I do know the difference. Sometimes it just comes out the wrong way. Amen. There you go.
Wave your hand.
Sorry for that.
Yeah. They're sitting behind me. I'm not going to turn my thing around.
Right.
I'll point them out later.
But I'm good. You picked some very qualified people in my opinion. Good.
Couldn't have done a better choice.
If in the unlikely event that I do have to do some time in the slammer, these two will step up and fill my role, speaking to the public, holding meetings, talking to the press, things of that nature. And speaking of talking to the press, not that I'm anything great, I'm not trying to act like I am, but we need to keep the message on point. And with that being said, then when it comes to interviews that are going out across airways, if you don't care to put the press in my direction, also if they ask you a question, keep it on point. I don't care if you're answering questions of the press. I like that. They need more than one vocal point. Try to refer them to one of these two guys so that our message stays on point. Also, when we're out and about doing our outreaches, make sure that we stay on point with the message. Try to use as calm a demeanor as you can. We don't want to scare folks off, but we do want them to know what our message is. And it's important that they know why we're here. If anybody asks you of when we're closing down, way above my pay grade. So we're truly trying to be led by the Father, and we'll shut down when He tells us to shut down. In this kind of endeavor, it's pretty clear what success is. Pretty clear what success is. People ask me, when will you know you're successful? Well, when the states have the rights and the federal government doesn't. When your rights are being protected and honored, that's when we'll know we're successful. We cannot stop. We cannot stop until then. What capacity that looks like, our mode may change. You know, I don't know. I believe we'll always need an activist arm, and we'll always need that legislative arm as well. This movement, I don't see it going away. Honestly, I don't see it ever going away. Even when we have the right power dynamic again, we're going to need this movement and movements like this to make sure that we don't lose it again. A movement truly has risen up from the people. It doesn't get much grassroots than this. I don't know if I addressed this or not, but I think I have for some people. But it came to my attention the other day that there's a rumor going around that I was part of a grand scheme along with the People's Convoy that to bring everybody back out of California and disband the People's Convoy and for me to start this movement.
Are you telling me telephone's still alive?
How many were there that day? You were there that night when TPC disbanded and the next morning when this one started. Is that the way it happened?
Hell no.
I guarantee he was a part of that.
Far from. Vain imagination.
Also rumored that TPC is still part of leadership of this movement.
Wait, that's not true?
No, that's not true. It stymies me that anyone would believe that, but they're not here. You know, a dear friend of mine was talking to me about something not long ago, and he said, "Well, it just doesn't smell. It doesn't pass the smell test." And I told him, I said, "It's hard to smell from 1,500 miles away. Come on out and get the reality firsthand." So no, we're not. That was never the plan. No one was more shocked when TP disbanded than I was.
I think I may have been more shocked.
I heard rumors before that.
We can assess the level of
May
success.
have been. Just throw away. I'm like, what the?
About that. The day before. It wasn't really rumors. What it was people were not having an affirmative action toward what I thought PPC was going to do.
Well, there was someone that came to my truck that morning, and for the life of me, I can't remember who it was. That morning, and said that they heard that TPC was disbanding, and And I just thought it was another troll rumor.
Sure.
And I said, no, it's definitely not. I had breakfast that morning with Chris. She sat right across the table from me while I was eating breakfast and verified tonight's the night we're going in, right? And I said, yeah. 1 o'clock in the morning, correct? Correct. So she said, okay. And so when I was told that, I was like, I just discounted it as one of the troll rumors. Looking back on it, that individual had information that I didn't have. And, else I would not have spent $1,300 to get toilets out of my own pocket. And I don't know, Rose, how much did we spend that day on camping supplies and things of that nature? Hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's about a $2,000 day. Don't think if I'd have known that was happening, I'd spent that kind of my own money. You know. I didn't go to TPC for that money because I knew they weren't going to okay that. There's things that I felt like we needed. As a matter of fact, the day before I bought with my own money a bunch of pepper spray and things of that nature. Thankfully, we've not had to use any of that.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's right.
And but yeah, that's a rumor that needs to be squashed right now. There are no. The only leadership that was involved with this movement is now gone, and that was Rebecca. She was part of our Telegram team. The date I mentioned, so I announced our name. She had the old TPC Telegram. She owned that, and the day I mentioned the name of our movement, she immediately, as I was mentioning it, changed the name of the Telegram to 1776 Restoration Movement. But because of the angst that was felt against the TPC movement, we decided to break away from that Telegram movement. I think it had 34,000 followers on it, and we started our own Telegram that is truly ran by 1776. So even she is no longer a part of this movement. So, the reason she stayed a part of 1776 was she had my back in every way from the very first day I arrived in Hagerstown. That's where I was. The Telegram channel is where Santa was born, and she introduced herself that morning, that Saturday morning, and from that day forward, she had my back in everything, in leadership meetings. When I became a leader in leadership meetings, she always had my back, but she graciously stepped away. And so this is totally you guys. This is nothing. It was a clean break from TPC completely. My unwillingness to go after the leadership of TPC is not based on any reason other than I believe in taking the high road until you are personally attacked, and then when I go down that road, it is to protect my name. That's it. I will do that to protect my name, and I will.
Am I bringing this to you?
I will tell everything. If my name is attacked in the street, I will flat do it all, and I have done that in the past. This is beating a dead horse. So we are not TPC. There is no TPC left here. As a matter of fact, I think one of the greatest testimonies of that fact is when Big D, if you remember one of the very first meetings when we got to Bunker Hill, we brought a bunch of TPC flyers and dropped them on the fire.
Yep, I remember that. Watching that on the
Great
stream.
cheer went up. even for myself, I smiled. I didn't cheer, but I smiled. But it was a testimony of how we felt. But at the same time, and I've thought about this a lot. If we'd have only came in, I believe it was the 7th of March. That was the Monday after we got to Hagerstown. I can't do this thing anymore. The 8th. If we'd have only came in and done what we're doing now, then if we'd have only, well, got a little check in my spirit on that day before yesterday, or yesterday. It was yesterday. This is what happens when you take a nap. It feels like another day has gone by. Yesterday, would that have really been the right time to have done that? Maybe God was protecting us because we had 450 people, and over the past 4 months, we have been boiled down to the core group that we have now that is, number one, dedicated and on point. We know what works, we know what doesn't work, and I really feel like we're at the right place at the right time. I really feel that way. If we'd have came in here and one person would have clicked and brought a weapon in or something like that, it would have been over. It would have been over. Now we're building. We've been building at Bunker Hill, and now we're building right in the belly of the beast. Literally building this movement here on the lawn. And I know the trolls are having a good time with that. I love it. I love it. The lawn rangers.
Hold the lawn.
Hold the lawn. Hold the lawn. That could be a great rally.
I bought the domains already if you need them.
What was that?
I already bought the domains if you need them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Holdthelawn.com and holdingthelawn.com.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, Chuck, you heard that. We now have Hold the Lawn and Holding the Lawn. Yeah, that is beautiful. That is beautiful.
No, you can probably link those websites that you have. I could probably give you access to it and you can link them.
Yeah.
Just, point them.
Let's activate that. I like that. You know, thank you. That's a beautiful thing. Today's excursion I missed. Anybody want to tell us what we've done today?
Well, we sang from here to there and back again. All kinds of miracles. And really, when we sang, children that were in groups, all ages, different ages, laughed.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Like they were drawn to the music.
Yeah, clap for us.
God Bless America was what we were singing to them. It was beautiful.
They even applauded.
It was amazing because we were literally walking by one large group of children and they stopped. You could see the looks on their faces when they started hearing us sing. And they looked over and they stopped and they'd stand up and just stare at us. And then you'd see them start clapping. It was just like, it resonated with them. It was beautiful. It was so amazing. And that happened with 3 different groups of children. 3.
Tomorrow we are going to go see the Constitution. That'll be our mission tomorrow. I will be involved in that mission as well. And excited about that. Something I've never seen before. And I'm excited about that.
Just around the corner.
Around the corner, yeah.
It's that part, most life
wife had to go to the bank to do some banking business, and on the wall when we walked in was a mural of Rosa Parks, and below her was a bunch of cameras. And I said, wow, look at this. This is us. Rosa Parks was the 1776, and the cameramen are you all live.
That's good. Yeah.
And it really resonated with me on that. We needed to be in that bank for that. I got pictures if anybody wants to see what I'm speaking of. I've already showed them all to us. If anybody else wants to see it, come see me after the meeting.
And later today, when we got back, I just letting everyone know. He called me, was it Big Simon now?
Big Simon. Big Simon.
Doing the speech, so I'll probably memorize it here in a couple days.
Two other guys.
So that is the case. People rise to the occasion. That's what we do. So tomorrow we'll be doing that. We're going to start having a morning meeting at 8 o'clock every morning, and then a nightly meeting at 7. So we're going to try to hold to that as best as possible. If I'm not available to do those meetings, then Tom or Justin will take those over and run with them. I'm actually going to start stepping back a little bit more and letting them get their feet wet in that endeavor and get used to it. That morning when I was arrested, it was a wake-up call. You know, I told you guys to carry on. I'd already prepared you for that, but hadn't really set up, you know, any clear channel for that. So we now have that in place. So I appreciate them being willing to rise to that, because that is a position that makes you. They will mark us. Anybody that's going to rise up and take that position, then you're on the front lines. And I appreciate them that are willing to stand up and do that.
On that note, there were a number of people that really rose up on that day that you were arrested, and I don't know if you've actually thanked them.
Name their names.
Name their names?
Yeah.
Tom.
I know Tom.
Big
yeah.
time.
I know Tom, Justin. Everybody steps up that day. Some more than others.
If you go to jail, I'm going to have Plumber's wife. They get kicked with a EDRP.
I don't want to file. That's too much work.
That's like 3 seconds.
There's a rumor going around that you cannot access your gifts and go money. Is that true?
It's not that. It's the email address that was given is not coming to my email. And I've checked it when Oreo set it up. It is the correct email, but they're not sending it to me. So I can't. I cannot access the money as of yet. But it's still there. I have to have that link, I guess, to be able to set up my bank account to get it done. So just kind of waiting to see what that has. He has reached out to them. On that note, Gifts and Go did send him an email. They knew about us. We have not had a Gifts and Go any kind of contact with them, but they already knew about us and were supportive of our movement. So that was nice to know.
That was a beautiful email that they sent.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Give Send Go is a great Christian organization.
Yeah.
We support them fully. I never thought I'd be in need of a Give Send Go. It goes against everything in me. I've always been the guy that I do it, you know. I work hard and love what I do, and it's always sustained us, you know. So, but wow, I'm getting the understanding now of why it costs so much to do anything illegal. With that being said, I talked to Hippie Mama this morning or this afternoon, and they're expediting Big D's transfer to Maryland tomorrow. There is a good possibility that Big D will be released tomorrow.
Wow.
So,
Amen.
That'd be awesome.
Amen.
It is absolutely ridiculous that a man would have to spend this much time. He was arrested on that Thursday, wasn't it? I got out on Thursday.
Almost a week ago.
Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. And if you don't think that's politically motivated, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. But the way they're having to do it, very expensive. But it has to be done. So if you can reach out to Big D's Give Send Go and help out there, we'd appreciate it. The deal with X-Ray has turned out to be a big nothing burger. It was basically a swatting type incident. He had made a comment on his live stream that he was going to be sleeping in his truck, and knock on his window, the Antifa showed up, and he'd come out. He was talking about his paint as a pepper ball gun, which is legal here. And as a joke, said, "I'll come out shooting." So a reporter evidently seen that because they're watching our live streams.
Oh yeah.
Is it a reporter or law enforcement?
It was a reporter.
The reporting party, the person called in.
Well, is that what you're talking about, a reporting party? Okay. Well, somebody was watching the live stream, said he had a gun. That's why all that happened. So he told me immediately, I have nothing in that truck. I have nothing in that truck. 'Cause you remember, I forbid any weapons coming down here. So he said, I don't have anything in that truck. So, and obviously he didn't.
So they better keep the spatulas out of mom's hands.
But so he'll hopefully be rejoining us soon. I've got a message on my phone from him that I haven't. I see where I missed a call from him. So I'll be calling him back in a little bit. This is what we do now. You know, this is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the timid. This is what we do. This is our lives. We have been called to a purpose here that is unlike anything any of us have ever been called to before. You know, I've got a Marine here. I've got an Air Force veteran, Army.
Stay-at-home mom.
But these guys have been called to do things that if we were called to do that, we'd shirk in the face of duty. All right. I got the former law enforcement here who has been in situations that most of us, our hearts would burst in our chest if we were called to do that. So I'm not trying to take away from their experiences by saying that this is unlike anything we've ever been called to. And they will tell you this is unlike anything they've been called to do before as well. They had clear direction. They had a clear enemy. and they handle business. This one here takes patience. This one takes fortitude. This one takes courage. This one, you know, this kind of battle it's mental. It affects you. There are times I get so tired. And I'm not talking, you know, like I need a nap tired. I'm talking about I get so tired. I want to win. I like to win. And I play to win. Have my whole life. My ex-wife, when we first got married, she had read a book that was advising young ladies. This book was written back like in the 40s. It was advising young ladies that went out on a date with their man to let him win. And I looked at her and I said, if you ever just let me win, I'm going to be ticked off. You don't ever just let me win. Trust me. She said, oh no, don't worry, I won't. And so I'm very competitive, and have been my whole life, and I like to win. I don't care to lose if there's a reason for it, meaning the person that I'm in the contest with is better than me. I'm a gracious loser. Taught my kids how to be gracious losers, but we play to win. Guys, we play to win. Some have thought that this morning's message that I gave was that I was giving up. No. What I'm doing is I'm dealing with reality. At the same time, I've got to be a realist. That there is only so much we can do if the American people do not show up. And if they don't show up, they don't want their freedom. Doesn't mean I don't want my freedom, right? You know. And so we may have to switch gears and do something different, but I'm not. There's no quitting.
Have you seen what's going on in California now? There's about 400 trucks that block Highway 110 at the Long Beach port. They're protesting.
Hey, right. Yeah. That's good stuff there.
And they're planning to do the same thing in Oakland, at the Oakland port.
We love truckers, but we didn't like the TVC and what happened with there. It really disappointed my heart.
Let's see what happens there.
Yeah.
Give them a couple days and let's see if that leadership is arrested. Let's see if that leadership is hauled off to jail with a SWAT team. You know why?
They had the numbers.
They had the numbers.
Any protest, anything, if they have the numbers, law enforcement is afraid of the reaction they're going to get from the people. So that's why they get to get away with a lot of stuff.
Can you repeat that?
The reason they won't be prosecuted is because they had the numbers. You got the numbers. That's why I'm calling for the numbers. It's not just about getting attention. It's about having the power. You know.
We the people have the power.
If we the people stand up, what are they going to do?
Joe said something key about law enforcement not reacting.
Yeah. It's you know they're not gonna drag them guys out of their trucks and haul their truck off the impound because they've got the numbers. And so we just got to have the numbers. There's absolutely no reason why this mall shouldn't be full.
That's right.
I am going to do something that I at first did not want to do. I am going to file for a permit. I've got people that are afraid to show up because, you know, even though we're legal here, doing what we're doing, I'm being told by some that if we pull a permit, they'll come. So we're going to apply for a permit.
Yeah, good point.
We're going to apply for a permit. We can apply for up to 4 months. I will apply for up to 4 months. I will apply for 4 months. With that being said, when we do that, then we can have porta potties. We can have everything that we need that we don't have right now that keep people away. Let's just be honest. people, you know, I understand we got people. You have to have a place to go to the restroom, so that's what we're going to do is try to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right on, right on. Hey, come back for the weekend and visit.
That makes my heart bleed. Come on, the rest of y'all. You can do exactly what that lady there just did.
Stop by on the weekend and
Earlier this morning at the morning meeting, 2 weeks ain't gonna hurt. No, it's, you know. So we will. I'll let you know when we get a word on the permit.
So if we get
I understand permitting. I really do. And it's been explained to me by Detective Carter multiple times that a permit is not about permission. It is, but it's more about being able to run logistics that needs to be done.
if we get a permit, does that mean we're still gonna have to pay?
I'm not sure how that will work.
Yeah.
How many got a ticket today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6? You got a ticket, didn't you? You got a ticket today.
Cheryl and I got a ticket.
7.
So it's 8.
7 people got tickets.
Yeah.
Get your receipts.
Feed the meter.
Okay. Feed the meter.
At least you didn't get a ticket.
Trust me, I got my ticket.
I'll take mine over his.
Yeah. I'll take yours over mine. I was sitting there in a motorhome when the lady put it on the windshield. And I'm like, oh. So, no, I mean, they're not going to tow for a ticket. It's just, and it's, again, we accept responsibility. I've had people say, well, you don't block the roads, don't expect, no, I didn't expect not to get in trouble at all. I just didn't expect it to come 2 days later with a SWAT team. You know, that's the problem I've got with that whole thing. That's not normal. I don't know how many people have the SWAT team come in with.
Then they took the handcuffs on the zip tie.
Yeah, those guys are that. Those zip ties are a lot more comfortable than the metal handcuffs, I promise you.
Calm down, America, before Santa's next escapade.
Yeah.
Or even mine, or even Rose's.
Don't wait till we get big. Make
Thanks,
us big.
Test.
Yeah.
try it.
That's you got the power to do it or not do it. So yeah. So anyway, we'll be working on that. Matter of fact, the paperwork is coming with our food tonight. So we do have some people at the Bunker Hill waiting to be brought in right now.
Right on.
They'll be coming in tonight as well. So it's starting. I mean, be not weary in well doing, for in due season you shall reap if you faint not. That is key. If you faint not. If you faint not. And so, if it was easy, everybody would do it. And you have what others do not have because you're not willing to do what others are willing to do. So, actually, the person that said that was a lot more poetic than I was. But so anyway, that's the pep talk for tonight. Yes, sir.
That trailer, do we have to pay parking for that thing?
Yeah.
We do? Okay.
It's attached.
Yeah. We've had some of our counter protesters show up today.
Yeah,
They were friendly.
They were friendly over there. They were just
Disrupting.
Yeah.
The
white
van at the
I said God bless to them.
Yeah.
And they were like, God bless, and gave me a kiss. I'm like, oh,
They were giving you the googly eyes.
no.
all right.
But yeah, that's
They're friendly. They waved their flags from the Taco Joe.
they like
Admired Taco Joe for a little while, then left.
That's all them. They have the right.
That's right.
Whether we agree with it or not, it's their right. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to let Tony here do his, he hasn't done this for quite a while.
Actually, I've been doing it on my Facebook page every night because I couldn't depend upon, everything shifts, and then one day I'm there, one day I'm here. I mean, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
And
Well, that means karaoke.
for the meet, All right.
Does that mean karaoke?
So
Maybe when D gets here.
Wednesday, July 13th. Who do people say I am? Who is Jesus? Who do people believe Jesus is? Some say he was a good teacher, but just a man. Author C.S. Lewis wrote, either this man was and is the Son of God, or else a madman or something worse. You can shut him up for a fool, you can spit at him and kill him as a demon, or you can fall at his feet and call him Lord and God. But let us not come with any patronizing nonsense about his being a great human teacher. These now famous words from Mere Christianity propound that Jesus was not have been a great prophet if he falsely claimed to be God. That would be the ultimate heresy. While talking with his disciples as they walked through villages, Jesus asked them, "Who do people say I am?" Their answers include John the Baptist, Elijah, and one of the prophets. But Jesus wanted to know what they believed. Who do you say I am? Peter got it right. You are the Messiah, the Savior. But who do we say Jesus is? Jesus could not have been a good teacher or prophet if what he said about himself, that he and the Father, God, are one, wasn't true. His followers and even the demons declared his divinity as the Son of God. Today, may we spread the word about who Christ is as he provides what we need. Who do we say Jesus is? If you believe he's the Son of God, then how can you share who he is with others? The prayer is, Dear Jesus, thank you for being the way, the truth, and the life. I'm glad I can cling to you. Help me to share with others the good news of who you are.
Amen.
Great job, Tony.
Thank you, guys. I did this.
Patriot Q wants to remind you about the tent.
Oh, the tent. Be here on Wednesday.
Yeah.
By Wednesday at least. Got a bigger and better tent.
Amen.
It's like almost 3/4 bigger.
Okay. We, in the morning, I want Rose to do that, the patriotic reading. That night, we'll have Tony do his daily bread here. Sandwich them in between. Trying to do both of them at the same time. Just, it takes away from my rambling time. I just don't like my rambling time being messed with. I'll just be honest.
Oh, you ramble?
Yes, I am.
Got the rambling on.
Okay, whatever you want to say.
Sing my songs.
And spreading that rumor, would you? Spread that rumor that this is just words of wisdom. And now, words of wisdom from Sam. If I can get that lead in, that'd be cool. So anyway, yeah, let's do that. Plan to do that in the mornings. If I'm not here, then we got that set up. So, as far as my ramblings, what else you got to do, folks? Can I ramble a little bit? So anyway, no, I try not to ramble. I try to make it, means something. I know that we need motivation, we need education, we need inspiration. There we go. Motivation, education, and inspiration. That's a big job title. My brother called me last night on the live stream, and I put it on speaker. First words out of his mouth was, "Hey, Jailbird."
Yeah, brothers, they're like that.
Yeah.
I got 3 of them.
That's kind of funny.
First thing would be truly beneficial to especially the night people.
The little scooter?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to get them because I don't do anything over the phone changing them up.
The expert right here.
Is there any other way to do it?
He's got it. He's got it.
Through phone? Okay.
I would ride one if there was no one watching.
I saw the one with the seat the other day.
One with a seat?
Yeah.
That might even be worse. I'm thinking about renting a Harley and ride up and down the sidewalk here. I did rent a Harley in Myrtle Beach one time. I'm not a beach guy. I mean, I like to see it, but I'm not the guy to just go out there and sit on the beach and just, you know. If I'm going to be sitting on the beach, there's going to be something to do with fishing or something like that, you know.
All right.
And I just can't go just sit. I don't sit well.
You don't like the beach, it's over.
I'm not saying I didn't like it. I just
going back home.
now I can sit on a porch in the mountains in a cabin. I can sit there for hours. I'm not kidding you. But just to sit on the beach, show you how little I knew about the beach. There's some chairs there. I went and unfolded one and sit down in it. Sitting there, you know, my ex-wife was sitting beside me. I was sitting there looking at the beach, and the guy said, "Would you like to rent these for the day?" And I looked at him and said, "No." He said, "These are rentals." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Here, you can have this back." So I wasn't going to sit there that much longer anyway. So I didn't know they were. I thought they were out there for the public to use. So anyway, that's we. When we were in full-time ministry, we went to it's in the Tampa area, and we'd never seen. My family had never seen the Gulf, obviously, but they'd never seen what we called it the ocean. And so I took them down there. I'd seen it. I'd actually swam in the ocean when I was younger, but we went down there, and of course we didn't know anything about it, you know. And the lady that took us on the public beach access. So she had fixed us a picnic lunch and everything, you know. And we sit down at this table, and we're sitting there eating our lunch, and I noticed this lady sitting next to us. Of course, I come from a very modest family, you know. When we went to the beach, I looked like this right here, you know. My ex-wife, my kids, you know, we weren't in beach attire. We were going down there to have a picnic and look at the water. We weren't out there to swim or lay in the sun or anything like that. So anyway, this lady was sitting next to us, or off on the floor, and she was just glaring at us. And I'm like, all through our meal, we're like, you know, what's going on? Well, about 10 minutes into our picnic, this little lady, she's about this tall, just shriveled up from the sun, looked like she had spent every waking moment she had in her life in the sun, about 90 years old. Annie Rooster, man, here she comes. Do you guys know you're on private property? I said, oh, no, I'm sorry, I had no idea, you know. And, well, this is part of a resort. And I was like, oh, so we came in on the public beach access, we thought that we were okay. I said, I do apologize. I said, we'll pick up our stuff and leave. And she started to soften immediately because of the way she expected me to come back as bad as she was. And she said, well, just as long as you know it's private property. And I looked over, and that lady, she had been real smug when she come running up. Real smug. She's calm on it, you know. And when that lady started to soften, I said, would you like to eat with us? Oh, yeah. You know, she took some cookies and stuff. Pretty soon she's sitting down at the table with us talking to us. And I found out she's a big Johnny Cash fan. met him, had pictures of him and her when she was younger. She was a beautiful young lady. And so she's, we sit there and talked and laughed and cut up, and that lady, she was on fire sitting there. I mean, she thought for sure she had us kicked out. Ended up we had been treated like honored guests, and it just goes to show how you treat people means everything. And so the moral of this story, what was funny about this story, the comedy of this story, was we took off walking down the beach, and she had told me about this picture she had of her and Johnny Cash, and we're probably a quarter of a mile away from where she was, and she's running down the beach. She said she was screaming out, "Where's those people with their clothes on?" Where's those people with their clothes on? And it dawned on me at that moment we were the only ones walking around in street clothes on the beach. We probably looked like a bunch of weirdos, but we didn't. We just went down to eat lunch on the beach. And, so I'm not really a beach person. And here's the reason why. Everybody asks, there's a lot of people ask me about, why don't you wear shorts? I don't wear shorts. I look bad with clothes on. That's why I don't go to the beach.
I don't wear shorts either.
There's absolutely no reason for me to do that to other people. I mean, I love my fellow citizens, and there's absolutely no reason to torture people unnecessarily like that. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I know the last time I wore shorts, I was a lot shorter. But I'm very modest. Very, very modest. And that's the reason why. I know what I look like without shorts. Now, when I get done with my prison stint, I'm all ripped up, man. I come out here in a pair of shorts and no shirt on, spitting the Constitution. That's it. That's a joke for those who are not here. You don't understand my sense of humor. And no, Mama, I'm not taking my shirt off. I promise. I'm finding out my mom is starting to watch the live streams. I gotta be careful. And Mom, this is a gum cigar. I just do this so people think I'm really smoking a cigar.
Are we walking somewhere in the morning?
To the Constitution.
Yeah, but like where?
Around the corner somewhere.
Where the Constitution is.
Yep.
It's like half the distance to
This thing is dangerous.
So we're walking
You can't really see that. You really can't see that plane.
How's your pinky?
After 8 o'clock meeting.
My pinky, I've burnt my pinky finger twice by holding it like this here and hitting it. It shoots clean across the cigar. It's burnt all the hair off my face. So one of these days I'm going to be sitting there doing this on a live stream, and this whole half of my beard is going to disappear. Up in smoke.
Then you don't need to be a half a sinner.
I don't know how to break this to you, honey, but I'm not the real Santa. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm not the real Santa.
Hey.
I just play one on YouTube.
Hey.
Don't listen, guys. He's delusional.
Hey. You just broke about 50 young kids' hearts there.
Right. This is how they break you. They rob you of sleep and water, and then the truth starts coming out. I'm kind of like that comedian he was talking about. His whole family was Marine Corps, tough as nails. He said he's a comedian, and he said the reason is his dad told him he really would like you to go to the Marine Corps, son. He's like, I probably wouldn't be a good Marine, Dad. Probably wouldn't be a good Marine. And he said, because if they captured me and they pulled out the knives, I'd be going, okay, one guy is right here and the rest of them are over here. So,
You got me.
you got me. No.
Would you like to do it the old-fashioned ways? Because you're still half lit.
No, that's Hey, somebody else say something, man. We're just hanging out and just talking, chatting. Karaoke. Karaoke. We're waiting for Big D.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
There you
We're
go.
waiting for Big D. When we have Big D here, and
Talk
everything
to
is
my
back
peeps.
again in the world,
Stand
we'll have to
right on.
That means he has to go back to base camp and then get it. I got a monitor. I blow it. Don't sound as good as we'll just sit around and talk, but let's find if we have to have a prayer or a pledge.
let's stand it. Say our prayer.
I was going to suggest
Some prayer tonight.
Good, bad, or indifferent, you know. To make it strong, persevere. Movement. Pray that you would now and never and
Amen.
Flag right there behind us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going all the way.
Americans all the way.
Okay, we can talk a little bit now, and I'm back. Seen somebody getting one of the mods about being with the TPC. That was her job at the time. Now she has a new job. We shouldn't be getting on our mods.
I love you, Mom. Can we put some gas? Put our butt.
Yeah!
Freedom! 1776 restorationmovement.com. Yeah.
There you go.
Mom, Pop. Mom and Pop. Yeah. Go team. We're doing it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
Well, Kathleen, thank you so much. Like I said, all these deals are trying to help, pay for that parking. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Let me see.
One of the lines he said is, thank you for taking the stand to beat back the smoke.
Well, there's 20 right here, but you heard Santa. Some new people are coming in tonight. You don't know how much we appreciate that, Kathleen. That's right. We love our mods. I don't care, if they tried to raise money. They thought it was in good faith, and just like I did, I donated like $2,000 to the TPC. We thought they were going to be rocking and rolling. So you leave my people away, my mods alone. Well, we might have to postpone the David tent thing because food's on its way, and we're gonna have some new people show up.
Did you say Boots?
Huh?
You said Boots is on the way?
No, the food's on the way.
I was like, Boots is back?
And I don't even hear any music coming from David's tent right now. So we got some new people in, and everybody's gonna want to meet them, and I'm excited about that. All right, Carol.
Shakey's Pizza, you have to sign it.
Yeah, he'll probably be jamming. And so you heard the news about Big D, and we're all excited about that. We'll be jamming tomorrow, it looks like, and so we'll get, tomorrow morning we're going to the where they have the Constitution. Oh, well, I guess we're
1776 restorationmovement.com.
I guess we're on the tour.
1776restorationmovement.com.
Whatever happens after that, I'd like to either go down here to the what do you call it, the natural deal, or over here to the Indian. It depends how long it takes us. We're gonna have a meeting at 8, so I heard that it's not really that far from here. So we'll probably go over there and hand out some pamphlets. And I've never seen the up close.
Smaller one. There you go.
I've never seen the Constitution like up close, so I'm excited about that. Well, I don't know how they're transporting or anything like that.
Are you sure it's on? That looks like
So I'm excited about the new people showing up, and even if they just here for a week, 2 weeks. Plus, we might have to move vehicles to make room. I hope she's not going to park in front of me, because that's handicapped. But I think some of them learned a lesson today about the parking. So, like I said, I'll help. I told them I'd help out on it, because y'all been very generous, and so yes, Kathleen. Y'all make me want to cry sometimes. Yeah, the lawyers will know, but we don't know what time he's gonna. I don't know if they have an idea what time he's getting out or whatever. So.
Captain Sparrow. What does Steve say? We don't do what? We don't those kind of people and stuff? The homeless guy? No, I don't. He's got his lights on for that kid over there. God bless you. Thank you. Inhaled up my nose up. Cigar. Good. You bring your check?
And I'll probably be on early again tomorrow for the, because I'll be, after 8 o'clock you don't have to pay. Okay. 8 to 6 in the morning.
Okay, thank you so much.
Now she interrupted me. Now I've lost my train of thought. No, Lisa, you'd just be surprised with like Oreo and Taco Joe. They've paid for meals for the whole group many a times and stuff like that. This is my little way I can get you guys involved. And you know, we're not as humongous as they are, but you know, we're gonna they're bringing food out, I understand, and also some more people. We got some new people coming. I don't know how many, but you know, this is our way. Our check can help out people, because, like I said, $30 a day. That's expensive. I think some of them learned their lesson. You know, if I tell you I'll help you pay a few, you know, 3 hours, whatever, for our check and help these people. And you know, to me, that's, you know, our little the Crust Brigade Battalion, I guess, will be the Crust Battalion's out there helping, and you know, we're doing our part, you know. And don't forget, the biggest donation you can give is that prayer for everybody here. Because I like that song, God answers prayer in the morning, in the noon, and at night. Well, it hasn't arrived yet, Canadian Girl. They're on their way, and they probably have to go kind of slow because they're bringing some new people. We're probably going to have to move our vehicles up closer and more together. You know, the prayer, we got some new people. That makes me so, I might not even be able to sleep before 2 o'clock.
Is there any more in the cooler? Can you grab me one too, please, Tony? Are you?
They do help, Lisa, big time. They bought dinners and all kinds of stuff for the they don't worry, they I'm trying to get the word, they contribute very much. You just don't know it. They just don't say it, you know. And yeah, I wanted to go over there, but gotta stay now that we got some new troops, and say hello and thank you. And I can see a lot of smiling faces when they arrive, even if it's just 1 car or 2 cars. You know, I can see some smiling faces. So yeah, heard about we're gonna file for a permit, and I guess that was one of the problems with getting the porta potties. Everything's gonna be okay.
No more Dr. Peppers, man, but I'll take a Gatorade. You want Gatorade, boss?
So I guess we're gonna advance. We're gonna advance and attack the target. I'm gonna have the Crust Brigade lead the way, because Rangers lead the way. Now I'm going to open the doors on my car so I can watch it, so my car cools off, so I can crash and not sweat. Haven't seen Charlene on here in a while. I wonder what's up with her. I'm gonna tell her I got her umbrella she sent me. There you go, Third. Thank you. Make sure y'all storm that subscribe button and storm that like button. Time is, I don't want to stay up real late like I did last night. I guess we wore out the trolls this earlier. There, I haven't seen many on here. Of course, I wasn't reading much when we were having a meeting. No, I haven't seen Uncle Deuce in a while. Let me scroll back. I see he's got a third something there. Thank you, Robin. I see that one. Whoop, whoop. No, I see Uncle Deuce. No, we're not solitary soldiers. We're the Crust Brigade. We slay any troll that's ever been on the chat. So tomorrow morning, when I get off at 6, I'll probably start streaming around 7, and have a meeting at 8, and we're gonna go to see the Constitution. And after we do all that, I don't know how long that's gonna take, but if I have time we'll go down to either the, what do you call it, something science where the Hope Diamond is over there, or we'll go to the Indian Museum. Now you have to have it with the crust on there, or you're a troll. If you don't like the crust on there, you are a troll. Yeah, if you wish, they don't sell that. I don't think it's legal here in Washington, D.C. yet. That didn't interfere with Nancy's drinking. She's used to those double ice cooled down vodka shots, but a couple of cannabis gummy bears, she might just really flip out. Not yet. We'll get there. We got into the art museum today. I'll kind of pass right now. We we want to have a jolly good time, but I just hope the meal don't come late. I was gonna go to bed around time is it? 8, about 9:30, 10 o'clock, so I can get at least some shut eye for pulling the guard duty. Yeah, I definitely want to go over there to the Air and Space Museum. You have to have a special permit to buy that, or can anybody that's like 21 or older go in there and buy that, or what's the deal? Yeah, I really want to see that. If they got the Starship Enterprise in there, that'd be excellent. Some of the Blackbirds and stuff like that. Well, we're gonna try to make time for everything. But I'm gonna have to go back to camp probably Friday morning, so I can get my wash clothes and check on my tent and make sure the tent's strings aren't frayed or anything. Then I'll go to Walmart if it is and buy me some paracord and maybe look for that phone I was looking for. They might have it in this time.
Hey, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And give Taco Joe the run for the 24/7
really, I mean,
streaming.
They look at you like you just cut their throat. And it's okay.
Who was that?
Yeah. It's okay though. It's okay.
Yeah. Wait, do you like them at 107?
Oh, right, the subway. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. They need to stick to their day job. Don't be a commodian. I'm getting excited for some more people to come in. The only thing I don't like about it, I can't bring in my tripod or my selfie stick. I have to hold the camera with the phone with my hand, and it gets tired going up and down like that. And I have to switch hands. Can I say, Scotty, we need some more. Captain, I'm giving it all she's got. Just think when they made the original Star Trek, they thought it was going to it wasn't going to be a good show, and look what happened. They made all kinds of different kind of shows. About 20, 30 years later, they all were hits. Isn't it funny that Captain Jerk got all the nice ladies? Yeah, I didn't really like that Star Trek. I mean, I liked Deep Space Nine, and I liked Voyager, and what was the other one I liked? Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and I liked the Enterprise. It was like the earlier version of the Enterprise. Had that guy in there that's playing in the NCIS New Orleans. Boy, he's racked out. I haven't seen that new one, Picard, that's on one of those stations. Yeah, don't throw that coffee away. I'll drink it tomorrow morning on my shift. They're preparing stuff over there. We need dinner bell to be here to ring the bell. Got a guy here. I don't even know who he is. He's racked out.
Sorry, I want to show them where we're at. Just walking over here to the ground.
I can't use the medicine unfed. I'm sure he does.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
I thought they're making sandwiches or something. I thought they said they were bringing dinner. Guess I was wrong. Ugh.
This week for a little bit. My DoorDash should be here in
Ugh. Okay, I got a sandwich and some honey barbecue chips, watermelon. A little closer. Sounds good there, Lady Buckeye. That's what we're doing right now. I got a big slow cooker that I use a lot. You can program it, but usually in the morning I throw everything on there and put it on low, and then I'd go to work and it'd go all day on slow, and by the time I get home, it's ready. And turkey, ham, and pepperoni.
Okay, you guys want a little bit of this pasta salad? You do not. Oh, you don't like all the veggies. You want some pasta salad? I gotta get a fork.
No, I'll just use the potato chips.
There you go.
Or my fingers. I like Dutch oven at a campfire, make biscuits and took me a couple times to do it before I didn't burn it. But after I got the hang of it, it was easy.
Partner? See that?
Yeah, you cook you some those biscuits in that iron Dutch oven and then brown up some gravy and you're in heaven.
I do got boots on.
Some cowboy coffee. Yum.
Yeah, I'm going back home. I'm tired of this shit. I'm too old for it. I'm too old for this shit.
Now he's beyond sleeping. He's crashed.
Here and there, man. Yeah.
He's been like that for about 2 hours, I think.
That's messed up, Joe. That's messed up.
It's already gone. Nah, we can't do that. That'd be funny to do, but that'd kind of be wrong. That's all they have. Those are those ones they rent. They've got that electric pedal. They're all like that. Damn, a firefly almost flew in my mouth. That's what I get for shoveling food in my mouth. I guess I'll throw this in the garbage and get me the water and There I had some another piece of watermelon, so I don't need another water. Watermelon is nice and sweet and good. So, yeah, so I'll get up and, well, I won't get up. I'll start streaming about 7 tomorrow. So get off the, what do they call it, the guard duty at 6, and I'll go do a body function thing, and then start streaming, and then we have a meeting, and then we're going to see the Constitution. I'm excited for that. I've never seen the actual one.
Can you do 10 to 2 tonight?
Oh, I can do that, sure.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I was expecting a 2 to 6. I was just ready to cut this off and go crash.
Yeah.
But 10 to 2, that's no.
Well, tonight we got more people. So.
That's fine. I just camped down there, my little area down there, and so now all things are switched. Now I'm going for 10 to 2. So I'm pumped on that, and I can sleep a little later. Maybe I'll get on at 7:30, and we'll go from there. Well, it's part of my my deal for this place. They like the arts vets out there. That way I can watch the shadows, and I like the 10 to 2 better. That way you can you don't have to try to fall asleep early, so you get enough rest. But I'd never fall asleep anyway on duty. It's too important. Yeah, I'm pumped to go see the. I'm getting pumped to go see the Constitution. It's just around the corner, so it won't take a long time to get there. And when we get back, maybe I'll just drink some water, then go hit the either the natural science. I guess that's what it's. That's the next building over. It's only a block away. We can go there. The Hope Diamond is there, and some other stuff. Then next week we can start hitting the other side. There's 3 museums over there, plus that big red cathedral. Like that Tom Hanks used it in one of his movies. The what was it called? Had to do with the Masons. No, not the Masons. The Viking, the soldiers looking for the Holy Grail. He's all right there. We already checked on him. He's just totally wiped out. Yeah, National Treasure. No, that was with the other guy, Nicolas Cage. Da Vinci Code or something like that now, I think. Da Vinci Code. Wonder what time those people are gonna get here. Yeah, I'm a little bit more pumped with that nighttime. I mean, 10 to 2. When I was in the military, I always got the stupid idiot. I'd get like the last watch before you had to wake up, so you were awake anyways. I don't know why they have that other shift. So it wasn't worth laying down and for 2 hours or an hour or whatever the shift was. But you had to do what you had to do. Oh, I love fried green tomatoes.
I don't like red shoes, man.
I've never been to a place that had so many sirens.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
Make you itch. I love fried green tomatoes. My mom used to do that when, what's that? It's not squash, zucchini. She'd have fried green tomatoes and zucchini with some tomato sauce in there. Oh, talk about heaven.
Did that run out? Oops, sorry.
No, it didn't run out. They turned it off.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? It's cooking the coffee.
Oops, how someone turned blue like that? How did it turn blue? Maybe that was weird. It turned blue. Yeah, my mom used to make that, and you put it on toast, and you have a couple eggs. Boy, I'm hungry, and I just ate. Yeah, we had a big garden every year. And we'd always pick bags and stuff, and my dad would have me troop down the street and leave them at people's front doors and knock, of course. We always gave out our extra stuff, and my mom canned a lot, like the corn and tomatoes, and then she made like this salad stuff that she stewed and together with, I think it had like green bell peppers and squash, and I think it had peas in there and carrots. It was delicious. Just thinking about that, I'm hungry again. Dude, we gotta stop talking about food, okay? Okay, there. I guess that's I don't remember seeing that before until then, but yeah, my sister, she lived in York, and we'd go cruising on the back roads, and they always had those benches with like pies and bread and cookies and stuff, and there was nobody there. They just had a box. You drop money in and take what you wanted.
You do right.
Well, thank you there, Lolo's League Lounge. Now, this is my day 17th. Day 17th on my streaming.
My hook is not set. I spit it out. Well, I love you anyway.
And the trolls are attacking me every once in a while, bad. But the mods help out, and we give them grilled cheese Sammys with no crust, and they get all upset, and so they leave. Yeah, they have those little stands out there with cakes and pies and bread and cookies. You just drop some money in that box and take what you want. I wonder if people just take stuff and don't even put money in there. Oh yeah, and eggs. Forgot about the eggs. There's a bunch of eggs out there. What are you blocked for, Uncle Deuce? Yeah, you know, it makes them mad because, you know, they're down in the cellar and Mommy's upstairs, and she's cooking that grilled cheese, and then with Sammy, and then she has to cut the crust off, and they're down there whining in their cellar because they didn't get their Sammy, and kind of shames them. Oh, it's turning blue again. Must be when I hit a certain color, it changes the whole screen. But we keep the crust on this Chad. We dip our crust in ranch or honey mustard. Yeah, he calls me Troops. That's who they've been calling me, Troops. And then in the morning when I go on the stream, the first troll comes on. They get the grilled cheese Sammy with no crust awards. If they're the first one on, they get an award. And it seems to shame them a lot. Oh, I guess it's too dark to keep the blue off there. We need some lights out here too. If we get that permit, get some lights out here. And oh yeah, you know, grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup. My mom used to put like a little quarter of like real butter in it, so it like melts, and you can dip your Sammy in the butter and the tomato at the same time. It's like heaven. I could live on that, but you have to have the crust on there though. Yeah, you're the first troll on, boom, the award comes. I personally take it from Mommy and go down the stairs and give it to him. Yeah, we're the crust brigade. don't know how you can eat a sandwich without the crust. That, to me, that's the best part. Especially if you got like an Italian bread crust, it's kind of crunchy when you're eating it. I stand up. The crust brigade comes through again. Dun, dun, dun. I wanted to use my generator to power some what do you call it? Video cameras that will point out. And, I said, sure, that's what it's here for. The only people that have presidents are the coffee making crew. Because we gotta have our coffee. Our stormtrooper will be super grumpy in the morning. And that's not good. It's kind of looking cloudy, but I don't think there's storm clouds. No, because I can, I don't know. If it does, that's all right. I got my raincoat. Plus, we got that trailer. That's a godsend putting all of our stuff in there. Well, I'll be on early in the morning there, Robin. We have a meeting at 8, and then we're going to go see the Constitution. So everybody all the troops, you need to form in line and get ready to see the Constitution. I've never seen the real one. Well, we can do it there, Lady Buckeye. I'll just slap some grilled cheese Sammys with no crust together, and we'll drive on. And if they come and try to take over, I'll just open that block thing and block a few of them, and then they'll start crying and leave. Well, I'm surprised yesterday that the power here didn't go out. Right before I went to sleep, that lightning just like boom real big, and then it had a gigantic explosion. Fly strips. They have those little salt guns. You ever seen those salt guns? Man, we ate, now I'm sweating. Yeah, my boy still just really crashed out. He must have been tired. We got that generator humming, and of course, if it's that cheap, they're just trying to make the gas. They're just trying to make the gas go a little farther. They said it's at nighttime. Touching the screen to see if it will change it. Plus, it might be that light there also. Plus, it's getting kind of dark out.
That's not working.
Because I'm touching the screen there. Sometimes if you touch the screen, it'll make that little circle and start focusing better. Yeah, it's too dark out. Let's see if I can focus it another way and see if it gets a different color. Oops. Yeah, see, it's just, we don't have any lights here except for what's in the field here. Auto wipe balancing. Well, let me try this little thing here. I got the little light on now, but it don't look any better. Save video. Auto wipe balancing. Is that what that is? Let me try that. I'm hitting the thing, it won't slide over. Let me try the other.
Hey, can anybody check that guy, make sure he's okay?
No, don't want that. I don't know why why that one won't slide over. I'll have to ask somebody about that. Now I can't get the box to go away. Oh, take my shirt off, 'cause I'm sweating. I'm happy I got that 10 to 2. I just think it's too dark for my phone. We need some lights out here to because it usually looks like that at night. That's why I usually end the stream. So all you can do is actually just see the chat. Let me go over here and try something. I think I have that pretty close by. I just don't want to shine a bunch of lights on people. Might be able to see better.
Go.
Yeah, I don't think that helps either. I thought this thing would make it brighter so you could see, but no. It's just because it's too dark. That's. No, I can do And until we get some brighter lights out, until we get some better lights, it's not going to be any better than what it
Watch out. God bless. Have a blessed day all night.
or day.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
That's right. That's what I told him, it's out of gas. That's why usually about this time I cut the chat off, cut the stream off, but I can stay on if y'all want to chat for some more, but you're just going to see this black stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can see that building really good. You know, I got till 10 o'clock. That's when my shift starts, and need to plug my batteries and everything in, and we can chat. I don't think people like to just see the, you know, the black thing like that. Yeah. Y'all just want to chat, and that's fine with me. I will tonight. I got the 10 to 2 shift, so that's a pretty easy one. I don't know. Santa says they're on their way. I don't know what time they left. I looked on my Google Maps to see how far. It's an hour and 38 minutes supposedly.
Is the generator still running?
Oh no, if I do that I'll be all cranky and unable to function correctly.
For some reason we can barely hear it. It's weird.
They ain't ran out of gas if you're talking about the generator. Hell, I've only got 30 minutes anyways. Yeah, I'm proud of them too. See, we're not the only ones that fed up. I'm gonna go down there by my car. That's my little station down there to patrol and get all my my phone's charged up and my we need a wire. Anybody got a wire? Do this. Now, because they got two things plugged in it, so it'd be running a little bit louder than that. Isn't there supposed to be like a super moon tonight or something? Is that what I read? Anybody hear about a super moon tonight? Yeah, they'll be up later. Maybe I'll take some pictures of it with my phone. Yeah, those people who arrive will have a little excitement and make my watch go by faster. And I can get in the back of my car and I like that Kennedy guy, Senator Kennedy. Better set my alarm in the morning so I'll get up. Let's see, we're gonna go at 8 o'clock, make sure I'm up at 5. I mean, up at 7. What's today? Thursday? I need Thursday. All right, I'll get up at 7:30, at 7 o'clock, and then be ready for the meeting at 8, and then we'll go see the Constitution. He just he always talks about Fauci and all them. Okay. Oh, she's back. Okay, we're gonna have another award, the late night grilled cheese Sammy with no crust award. The late night, we're gonna give that out there, and I guess you know who that is. Yeah, you're back. Got some more new people coming in tonight there, Karen. They're on their way. I know you're disappointed to hear that. Yeah, you got the first award, in the morning, and then you got the late night one that slips in. Everybody tries to buck for that one. Yeah, you get the late night grilled cheese Sammy with no cruster award. I was supposed to be asleep, but then I got my guard time changed from 10 to 2, so I'm up a little later. We almost closed down the chat, but they said turn it to the building and we can chat a little longer. $500 bikers. You know, we can always give out the newbie award, a grilled cheese Sammy with crust award for the newbie, and the oldie Dolly 1814 is probably the oldest. She was one of my first chatters that came on when I came down here. I started really streaming out of Wheeling, West Virginia into Maryland. Then I was heading towards Hagerstown, and there come Dolly popping up and nearly scared the shit out of me. I was like, whoa, you know. But then it was so bright I couldn't read the chat. And I was getting depressed. And but she stuck with me the whole way, and she's still on. We might have to make her a double-decker grilled cheese Sammy with the crust. Maybe put a couple candles on it. Yeah, the crusted award. We can have the crusted award and the uncrusted award. I don't know why they cut the crust off anyways. I've never understood that. That's the best part for me. I like it's crunchy, and maybe one of those bikes had a big motorcycle accident. I'm sorry, prayer team. You know, I don't even know where Santa is. He's not sitting over there, and I don't want to go knock on the RV door. Well, I never heard of a place that had so many sirens.
I try to have my niece say fire truck. He always says red fire truck.
Mustard gas. I think that's outlawed. Wow. Looks, I've had bean gas quite a few times. I'm not going to give that out there, Joshua. That's a what do you call it? A secret. The trolls may try to attack us, and they know what's going on. If they know where your positions and everything are. So I'm just happy that we got some more new people coming in. Right there. I don't know where Santa is. He left when whatever he went to, and no, Joshua, they do that in the military too. They won't tell you how many or what positions and stuff like that. You know. What do I do with my phone? Got to see what time it is so I can make it to. What do I do with that damn phone? Oh, it's only 9:30, so we got plenty of time. No, I don't. Joshua, I don't want you to be mad. You know, that's security, how you do security. Well, I don't think we're getting 500 tonight. If we got 500 tonight, we would not be sleeping tonight, pretty much tell you that. We'd probably even light some bonfires out here.
Wait. Let's go.
Well, we appreciate you being here, Joshua. I know I do. All right, thank you, prayer team. It's nighttime. I don't know where he went, and I ain't gonna look because I have no idea where. I could be looking for hours. Well, it must be a major fire or something because there's all kinds of sirens going in that direction. I don't see any red in the sky. Yes, we do. Yeah. Come to enjoy and love chatting. I've never thought I'd talk so much in my life. I'm actually a pretty quiet person. And like, since I started really doing this chat thing, I can't shut up now. Everybody, my friends, when I go back to Dickinson, after all this is over, they're all just gonna like look at me with their mouths wide open, like, who is this guy? Yeah, I got my my phone right there. My little area is already prepped. I just got to put my phones in and charge them, and my battery, one of my batteries is already charging. And well, I have to charge my my streaming phone first because I need my other phone for the guard duty thing. And because we love you, Karen, and we wanted you to come back and that way we can say we're sorry and we love you still. Give her a troll whack there, Lady Buckeye. Robin likes to give troll whacks. I wanted to go tonight, but then we ate late, and then I'm anticipating those people to arrive. They probably didn't drive too fast because they probably don't know the Washington area. I was thankful when we came. We were only doing like 45 to 50, but we had like 65 four-wheelers, and I didn't know where the hell I was going. I was following Frankie Bobby, and the only thing that saved him, one of his tail lights was burnt off. So I was like, we're looking around cars, and then I'd see that burned out tail light, and I'd zoom on all over there. And if it wasn't for that burned out tail light, I probably wouldn't have made it that night. I couldn't believe that we got here into the DC area probably about it was about 4:30, and the highways, the freeways were packed. And the people just drive super crazy. They'll be over there in the fourth lane and just shoot across the whole freaking highway to get to one of the off ramps. And I was trying to keep my eyes on Frankie Bobby's truck, and then these. They had a lot of 18-wheelers. I guess they travel at night a lot in DC, and they were cutting in front of me, and but I managed. No, we're going there tomorrow, Karen. We have a meeting at 8, and then we're going to kind of like form up and march over there and see it. I'm excited. We'll hand out some more literature, and then I don't know how long we'll stay there, but we'll come back, and we still have like a lot of time in the afternoon. I want to either go to that Natural Science Museum or the ancient Indian, whatever you want to call it, museum. I want to save the Sky and Space museum for like a whole day kind of thing. 'Cause it's pretty big, and I might fly the Starship Enterprise out of there, and we'll go on a hell of a trip. Oh yeah. When I go on a little adventure, I'll be going by myself, like when we go to the museums. Well, that's what I was waiting on, because it's supposed to be some kind of buck boon or something like that. It's not up yet. Look, the cop just turned his lights on. I give up. Oh, with the foods, you can eat some ancient types of food. Great. I like those ancient grain breads and the cereals. Up there in when I grew up in New York, the Tuscarora Indian Reservation was there, and they always had like little, I don't know if you'd call them workshops or stuff, but they'd show all the early tribal customs they had, and they'd bake these breads on these like kind of like a round stone, and they'd grind the corn and make it into a flour, and then mix some like tallow, I guess they call it, into it, and then they roll it out and put it on flat, and it's have that heated stone, and they throw it on top on one side, and they flip it over on the other side. Boy, I could eat a whole 3-foot high thing of those right now. They're so good. They use animal fat for like a butter. Where I grew up in Niagara Falls, there's so much history there. There's the War of 1812, and a lot of the what do you call it, the fur trade was there, and Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, all kinds of history there. Oh no, Karen, I slept in my car for like 2 years straight, traveling around. Me and Whitey are good old buddies. I got a nice area to sleep in. That's why I took everything out and put it in that tent, so I can like stretch out in the morning when I'm sleeping, and it's real comfortable. I love pineapple upside down with some real cream on it. Maybe a scoop of ice cream. There we are. We're talking about food again. We just ate, and I'm getting hungry again. I did that, Karen. I traveled around the country for 2 years. Went up into Canada, all the way up to Alaska. I went in all the provinces and territories except for 2. And the only ways you could get in those places was by like helicopter or a super built up truck. People are so friendly, and I'm pissed because I can't go up there now. And I'm glad I did it when I did, or I'd have been very upset. 9:42. Well, I'm gonna close the chat so I can get all my stuff, start charging, and I can get ready for my little my guard duty, and that way I'm not rushing and I don't miss anything. And like I said, tomorrow I'll be on early, and we'll have our meeting, and then we're going to go to see the Constitution. I'm getting pumped for that. I wonder if they'll let me sign it. You think they'll let me sign it? Or I guess that's the Declaration of Independence. You bet there, Josh. Joshua, we'll see you in the morning or in the afternoon, or maybe you'll be around when I hand out the first grilled cheese Sammy with no crust award in the morning. Or now we got the late night one. Karen won the first late night award, so we'll see you all tomorrow, and thanks for coming on, and don't forget to pray, and have a good night's rest. We'll see you in the morning. Thank you all.